All right, track fans, I can see you. I'm down here. Hello. Right then, so I've got a lot to do tonight. Lot to do indeed, because Scalextric been on the rampage. Oh shoot. Absolute rampage. So, anyway, been a bit busy lately, so got a few cars to have a look at. So we'll have a look at those, and then we'll see what we think. So we'll start off first with Georg Polley Mini. So I'll switch over to trackside cam here, and we will get stuck into it. So let's have a look here. Flash disabled due to low battery. Classic. Right. Here it is. Look at that beauty. I'm not gonna, now I saw Rob Sale got this recently, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, like he said, I'm not gonna do a history on this because I think that's gonna belong to another channel, Slot R. Same as the Joe Polley Mini. We covered this a few weeks back, and that is the daughter of Georg Polley, who drove this car. Look, the numbers are the same. 306, 306. So yeah, I'll stay off the history of that one, and I'll leave the running of that one to those guys, but I just wanted to cover it off on the channel. It is a nice car, absolutely looks cool. I think I'll take a little picture of that whilst it's by the pit lane, because I think that's going to make a great screensaver. Boom, there you go. Anyway, right, so let's get on to the task at hand, eh? Now we're in business. What we've got here is a BMW 320. So I'll quickly get the camera on it. Here we go. Check this out. Now this is nice. This is right up my street. Lots of graphics, lots of liveries. Number 17. Wow. This is very nice. Check out this side. Really nice indeed. Now this might be a bit of a longer video than usual and looking at cars, but hey, that's what we come here to do, right? That's what this is about. Checking out some cars, the BMW 320i. So if I flip it over onto track cam, then we'll take a look at this bad boy going. Right, let's switch. Oh, it drives nice. Yeah, very nice, very smooth. Reminds me of my BMW E30, the yellow Benson Hedges one that we got from Margate. The oh, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it. Not the Blighty boys, whatever. Anyway, this has got quite a bit of response to it as well. I like it. It is quite magnetized, so you know it stops quite quickly. Not as magnetized as the Escort RSR, my car of the year 2024, but really nice all the same. And as I'm driving it around, I'm starting to feel it warm up a little bit. You can see it's got bright white lights on the front, rear tail lights too, so that's good. You can fit the DPR hatch in it to make it digital. I'm not doing that on this occasion because, as you can see, got a little bit to get through and then we'll get on. Right, so I'll bring it around. That is the BMW 320i, everyone. If you like it, let me know in the comments. What I'll do is I'll play this little interim video of another car while I get the next car out. Okay, cut to the next clip. All right then, track fans, I'm trackside, as you can hear, and I am looking at this Ford Escort Mark 1, looking good. Check it out. I mean, look, it's yellow for a start. That is ticking every single box I own. So let's just hold it up in a decent light and maybe able to see it proper. I'm on my mobile phone at the moment having a look. So we'll take a look at the underside. There you go. So standard stuff. I like the fact that it's got grippy tyres. That's good. And I thought that was out of line for a second, but that's okay. It's all right. Nice detailing. Got a little roll bar in there, you can see. And yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of yellow cars anyway, but this, the detail on it, I've been around, the body, the paintwork is really good. So I have put a chip in there so we can test it digitally. All right, there's no time for the studio. There's no time for anything other than having, oh, sugar, a good drive. Here we go. Let's line it up, track fans. Albert, Welf, how you doing? Are you ready? We've not even been in the den. We've not been in the basement. We are track side with the Ford Escort Mark 1 with spoiler, with fender kit, with panels. This is a fat boy Escort. Right, let's go. Oh, it's loud. It's loud. And we take it around the long straight. Not even contemplated a lane change yet. Oh, we'll get a lane change in a minute. It is heavily magnetized. Wow. I can throw this thing around the corner. No problem at all. I want to use the phone to get some close-ups. See it coming through the Goodyear Bridge. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Let's see it whip past the grandstand. Lovely. This is totally cool. Let's get a lane change. Oh, lane change! You've got it. It's on the outside lane now. How is this going to affect the drive? Nothing. Nothing stops this Escort in its tracks. Going for a lane change. Lane change! Love it. Oh, wow. So what we got there? The handling is good because the magnet is super strong. I'm having so much fun here. This is quality. This Escort is banging. Lane change there, you just got it. Just got the little detail in it. Anyway, this is a fantastic car to drive. New from Scalextric. Thank you, Scalextric, for sending this over. This is actually going to get sent on right now to another track fan who needs to know it. So I'm going to leave it there. No, I'm going to leave it right there. There it is. So the Ford Escort Mark 1 from Scalextric 2025 release. This is going to sell out because it is awesome. Anyway, let me know if you're getting one of these in the comments. Do like, do share, do subscribe. Oh, right then, we're trackside again. What did you think of that car that we just looked at? Wow, I loved it. Absolute smoking hot. But this, look at this puppy. This Ford Mustang GT3. You can see it right there. Wow. I mean, just wow. It's big. Look at the size of that spoiler. Spoiler alert, nice detail of Ford on the side there. This does look like the business, I tell you. I think this was, isn't this the one for they used in Dubai, somewhere like that? Someone let me know that in the comments. But this is big, a big car indeed. I mean, you know it's big because the BMW, it's got all of that behind it. So let's go crazy. Actually, yeah, you can see the difference in size. So let's just change it up a bit and put the Mini there. Wow, look at that. That's incredible. 1 in 32 size. And I tell you what, let's stop chuffing about it. Let's just have a look under there, see what that says. Ford Mustang GT3, yeah, you can see got the DPR hatch there. You can put your old chip in. Anyway, right, let's do it. I'm going to switch back over to overview track cam and we'll have a look what we can do with this Ford Mustang GT3. Here we go. Okay, it's big from the outset. Oh, it's fast as well. Good to see front and back lights. That's nice to see. Very smooth, very quiet on the track. Very quiet indeed. I'm hearing more clack, 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 clack where it's going over the track spacings, the divides of the track brakes, whatever you want to call them. But I'm only driving it modestly at the moment. I want to just get used to the size of this car. Thought the BMW was big, but this takes the biscuit, it's big. But it is 1 in 32 scale, and one thing that Scalextric do really well is they get, on the most part, the scale pretty good. You know, You got to take it off to them. They do put a good shift in doing cars every year. This gold and black livery is easy to see on the track because it's quite striking. I don't know if I mentioned, but it has got front and back lights. They're nice, they're bright, they're quite classy. Nice design. Step it up a bit, see what this beast can do. I've got to take it easy past the pit lane because I don't want to trash. Oh, he's off! These slots! Get it back on there. I think I might. Oh no, it's just clipped the Polley Ford Anglia. Let's bring it around before I take my eye out. All right, there you go. Ouch. Okay, right, let's have a look then. So we'll put that. Sorry, I'm getting attacked by the box. We'll put the car right there. Ready? So we'll have a quick recap. I'll just take the Polley Mini out of the way. Where's my trackside camera? Okay, here we go. So we've got the Ford Mustang GT3. We've got the BMW 320i. We've got the Ford Anglia George Polley. Beautiful colours. Nice. Right, let's go. Next on the hit list. Let's bring it in the shot, please. Look at this Aston Martin DB5. Beautiful car. Check it out. Actually, I should give you some model numbers on these, shouldn't I? So this is a C459 Aston Martin DB5 from Historic GT Racing. Look at it. Even got a matching helmet in there, the blue on blue. Wonderful. Big writing on the bottom. Absolutely glorious. The colour's really nice. The colour's a little bit more, how do I say, Wedgwood blue than it seems on the camera here. It looks quite bright. I wonder if taking it out of that, no, it doesn't make it, it makes it look dull. Anyway, your little sneaky preview under the table there. So this, fantastic. Just before we move on to a drive, let me give you the specs. I know, actually, I'll do it at the end. I'll put the codes and the cars and the part numbers and whatever's on the screen at the end. So keep enjoying the review. Checking out these wonderful cars. I mean, the detail on it is ace. Look at this, like the little rear view mirrors and the sort of little silver detailing on the side vent to the engine. Look at the spokes on them wheels. So fantastic job, you know. And this is the thing I like, it's not mass produced. Look, the wheels on that car, the DB5, the wheels on the Beamer, the wheels on the Mustang, and of course, the wheels on the Anglia, all different. So it's not a one wheel wonder stop. These guys are replicated to look exactly like the models that they're replicating. So let's have a drive and switch back over to track cam so we see how this can go. Okay, then, here we go. Right, 3, 2, 1, and we're on. He doesn't want to wait to the countdown. Oh, it's quite noisy. It is noisy. Now, that noise I would put down to being the tyres are not round. Right, so how's it driving? Well, obviously it's loud. I think if you true down the tyres a bit, flatten them off on a bit, sandpaper or a truing machine. Good truing machines you can get from Swift Slots. Rob Swift's doing a good tyre truer, very entry level, easy to use. Perfect for this. So as we come round with a DB5 Aston Martin, originally made in Newport Pagnell, which is just outside Milton Keynes. Now, as you can see, it's a little tail happy, but I'll just put that, whoa, see what I mean? Put that down to the tyres, the wheels, the whatevers. But as for looking at the car driving around the track, it's got nice detail, easy to follow on the eye line, and just, I think, yeah, if this was tuned up a little bit, this would be like driving silk. Absolutely wonderful. So, right, let's bring it round in this final lap. I'm going to play you another belting little clip that I've got that I might have had a look at already. So I tell you what, we'll switch over to that. Right, roll the clip. The Scalextric Porsche, Georg Loos, Porsche 911 RSR 2025 launch from Scalextric. Number 58, lovely black wheels, nice rims. Underneath, what are we seeing? We're seeing a digital chip, people. It means we've got lane change capabilities. And look at the fatness of those tyres. So skinny fronts, fat rears. Let me just line it up next to the Escort. Look, you can visibly see the difference, which is why I've left the Escort on the side, in the tyres. Absolute, almost double the size. So what I'm expecting from this Porsche RSR, 911 RSR, sorry, is some absolute stonking behaviour on the track. So Albert, Wilf, what do you prefer? The Porsche or the Escort? In fact, track fans, what do you prefer? The Porsche or the Escort? Shall we check it out, see what it's all about? I think we should. The Porsche Red 911 RSR by Georg Loos from Scalextric, of course. Thank you very much for sending this down, Scalextric. I love it. I'm going to see how it drives now, and then I'll tell you if I really love it. So let's do it. You ready, Albert? You ready, Wilf? You ready, track fans all around the world? Let's test drive this Porsche. Let's drive! And we're away, taking it slowly on the first corner. That is it. Let's go. Let's just see what we can do here. Taking it steady, getting used to those fat boy tyres. Into that corner round Bacharach Bend. Under the Dunlop Bridge and into the long straight. Down the side. Beautiful handling. Whoa, we got a crash. But the Escort kept it in. That is what we're talking about. Racing. Let's see if we can get a lane change. Lane change! Nice! Oh, smashes the Escort out the way. To the track fan that's about to receive that, I am sorry. It was in the way, and we've got no time for things that are in the way, have we? No, we haven't. We've got to get going on there. Lane change to the outside. The Porsche is driving really nicely. Oh, no! No! The front bumper has come off in one crash with the Escort RSR. Is not feeling the burn. Right, let's bring it round and see if we can fix it. We have got ourselves our first casualty. Monza spec. Trying to lose the weight in the race. Oh. Okay. Right. Let me pop this down like this and see if we've got a fix on this. So we've got a couple of... This is annoying. It just seems to be focusing on its own. Right, so in here we've got a couple of points, excuse my fingers, and here we go. Right, well, we'll pop that on there like that, and then we'll try and tuck that in under here. Try not to break it or damage it. I think that's looking good. Yeah, that is looking good. We've fixed it. Right, let's get back in the race. Okay, let's go. Track fans, we're off again. Let's try it again. That is much better. Lane change, lane change. Yeah, this is feeling good. The magnet is not as strong as the Escort that we saw in the last episode, but it is still a great ride. And I think that this will make a lot of track fans very happy, this Porsche. It looks good. It drives. Welcome back. What was that car like? That was smoking hot. Right, this is the last car I'm reviewing today. Land Rover. Excellent. Let me just check the code. I'm going to put a code at the end, but I'm in a habit now. It's the C4600. Love it. Land Rover Series Hue 166. However, I think that's referring to colour hue. However, what I love about these Land Rovers is, you know, we did the Shaun of the Sheep. Look at this puppy here. You can take the roof off and make it a Jeep, and you put the front down like that, and it's a proper, you know, army truck. You got jerry cans in the back with water or fuel, toolbox, a guy with a military haircut. It's all coming together. And yeah, look, I've got the right light for this now, but look at the detail on the chassis. I mean, never seen anything like it. Like, all of these chassis just seem boring in comparison to the actual makeup and build-up of this chassis indeed. And as you can see here, They've got a gear and a gear here, and those gears at the rear there, just at the back. That makes this thing four-wheel drive. See how if I move the wheel, all the wheels are moving. All the wheels are moving. How cool is that? Anyway, right then, only one thing left to do. Now I'm gonna put the roof on. No, I'm not, I'm gonna leave the roof off because I wanna cruise. Right, get this guy an ice cream, pump up the tunes, and let's drive! Whoa, he's gone! He's gone, I've put my phone away, concentrate. Oh my God, it's got lights. I wasn't expecting the lights to work. But the lights are working. Wow, nice, it is smooth. Feel it go, it is proper smooth. I thought it'd be clunky and kind of, I don't know, like slow and Land Rover-y. But no, it is smooth, it glides, it drives nice, it's heavily magnetized, so it's not top heavy or wobbling, and it feels like it's got some juice to it. And who am I to deny it? Let's go, let's step it up, let's see what this can do. Oh, now this is fun. What? I was not expecting this on the rate of Land Rover. 9 a month of Sundays would be this good. Oh no, it's off the track. Okay, right, I think I'll leave it there. Scalextric, thank you so much. And I've got a feeling, you know what I'm like, some of the track fans out there will be getting some posts soon. Who knows who and who knows when. Oh, I've got to have another couple of goes. Forget that for a game of soldiers. This is brilliant. Cracking. Now I don't want to go torpedoing off the back again. Right, last one, I'll bring it in. And yes, that was awesome. Thank you very much for watching, track fans. I'll see you on the next one. Track fans.